Is this thing on? Whoops. Hello everybody, welcome along to FTBIE Infinity Evolved Expert Mode with TechnoJock, the Destroyer of Torches. Right, last episode I was going to go and do a load of mining to get hold of a load of diamonds to be able to make our rock crusher for getting obsidian. However, our stone hammer would not probably be the best tool for that job. So I have decided that I'm going to make myself a new hammer and another couple of tools. I'm going to make myself a new bow as well and some new arrows. So I'm going to make a long bow and see how this goes. That looks pretty cool. Steel longbow. Draw speed's not brilliant at nearly 4 seconds. Arrow speed's pretty good at 7 seconds. And we've got 4 modifiers on that. I think that's going to be pretty good. So steel and slimy stuff on that. And we'll get our arrows. We're making steel arrowheads with a wooden tool rod. And we've got some slime leaf fletching. And we've only got 2 modifiers on that. But I think that should be pretty good, especially when we go somewhere. There's only 4 stone. I need to cook up some stone. Let's cook up a bunch of stone then. And we'll get some auto repair onto this stuff. But we want our hammer as well. So we've got steel hammerhead. And we're wanting all the bits for a hammer. So steel hammerhead, like that. We want to make a tough rod. So we want that. One blue slime tough rod. Like that, I think it is. No. And we need 2 plates. So what I'm wanting is one of those is a paper thing. Yep. And I think, I hadn't thought on this, but come to think of it, I'm wanting obsidian. And if I go along, let's get rid of that. I think there's obsidian that we can melt up at the smeltery. So let's go and pop that there. We've got a little bit of aluminium brass. We've got that in there. We've got a little bit of steel left. I'd quite like to get rid of that. And pop that in there. Put that off. The steel will melt down nicely. Or the steel has melted down. And tiny. Really? There's a tiny little bit. There we go. Excellent. Right, okay, so that's what's happened. There's a half a nugget left in there. Okay. And we want, that is on, so it's stopping stuff from going in. And if we do like that, we'll have that, and we should get our obsidian. Oh, there's only a little bit of obsidian. I think we need a bit more than that. I wonder if those obsidian tiles will melt down. The Thaumcraft obsidian tiles that we got a while back, wherever they are. Nope, not in there. They're here. Right, I wonder if they'll melt down. Let's see. And anything? No. Okay, those are almost useless. Let me get some obsidian from over here where we got the last lot, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I got a bunch of obsidian. I've actually cleared out all the obsidian that was over there, so I went and got some from down in the mine. And I got myself some more lava whilst I was down there as well. So I've done a little quality of life thing here, and we've got a bunch more lava for the smeltery, which is good. And we've got now one obsidian large plate. Oops. Wanted to do that. And we'll just we'll let it pump out that and that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's go and make this hammer, and then we can go mining with it. See how things go. I'll have to clear up a creeper hole that I left, because... I'll have to clear up a creeper hole that I left, because there was a creeper spider jockey that was unpleasant. Didn't see him. Well, I saw a spider on the map, I didn't realise he was carrying a creeper on his back. Right, so we've got an excellent hammer, and this will have cooked up a fair bit more. Excellent. And we need our chisel. So, one chisel thing, we'll get all of this mossy brick, and we will make... No. We will make... Let's just make a bunch. Since we seem to be using a fair bit of it. One steel hammer. Let's do that as well, and that as well. Yep, that'll do us. We've got a spare ball of moss. Should we want to do something like that? Yeah, there we go. So, we will keep the stone hammer here as a backup. Now, other things I wanted to do. I want to make a bunch of pistons. Let's go like that. Let's get iron there, and redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we've got 10 pistons there, and I'm going to take these steel arrows and put 10 pistons on them, because that'll give us knockback. Is that a good idea? I'm pretty sure that it is, actually. Let's see what this does against an enemy. For instance, him. Ooh. Definitely need some redstone on that. Yeah, definitely need some redstone on this bow. Where are you? Ooh, that's good though. Oh, I could have done with this earlier. Right, let's go get some redstone on this and see how well it works. Didn't realise it would do that much. 12 hearts. The knockback might have actually been a bit pointless. Right. Let's do this. What's that like now? 3.75. I think we need an awful lot more redstone on it. Yeah, like that. And then like that. It's coming down a bit. 3.6 seconds. Still pretty nasty. Let me work on getting that. I've got a bunch more redstone here, and for some reason up here as well. I should manage to get this up and going. Well, I've maxed it out with redstone. It still takes ages to draw. I might have been better off making a crossbow, since it would be already cocked and it would just take a long time to reload. But it seems to be one-shotting most things, which is quite cool. Let's go maybe and see how and I've used up a lot of redstone doing it. I've got a fair bit of redstone left. I'm going to clean up that hole, and I'm going to put on a bunch of redstone onto my steel hammer, and then we'll go and see how that fares for us. Yeah, I think I'm going to be quite happy with this. It's going nicely. Yeah, even when it hits ore, it's pretty quick, and we're going to get a lot of resources very quickly this way. Like I say, I need to get hold of at least 12 diamonds for the rock crusher. So I'll need to do something about that. I don't see my excavator on me, did I? There it is. Thought for a second that I'd put it somewhere silly. But no. Right, so I think I'll do like that. Yep, and I'll come back in a bit once I've got some more stuff. And moments later, I come back to show you what I've just found. Draconium ore. This is good. This stuff's super rare in the overworld, and I'm very happy that I've found some. I'm going to dig round it before I do anything else. And I can dig it up with this pickaxe. There we go, and I get the achievement. Let's pick that stuff up because it is worth an awful lot. And I will need to do something about these ores. I think I have, yes I do have a bench down here so I can compress this cobblestone. Yeah, and so if I go recipe for that please, that, there we go. Yeah. Okay, back in a bit. Right, we have done an extensive amount of mining with our brand new hammer, and it is doing extremely well for us. Just going to grab some more of this that I can see here just now, and you'll see in my inventory very shortly we've got on us 8 diamonds, some more draconium dust, 5 emeralds, bunch of electrotine, or whatever you want to call it. We've got more redstone than you can shake a redstone infused stick at, and that's just what's on us. We have now filled that barrel full of cobblestone. We've got all this redstone on us, we've got all these diamonds, we've got all these emeralds, so we've got plenty of stuff to be getting on with. I'm going to get rid of that into there. What else will I take up with me? I'll take up the iron with me, the coal with me, this redstone. Yeah, that'll do, and I'm going to take the draconium and the electrotine. Yep, rest of it can stay down here for the time. I might do the gelatinous slime. Okay, the rest of it can stay down there for the time being, and the guys can help themselves if they want it. I'm going to come up here and discover that it's time to sleep, probably by the looks of things. Yeah, it looks like it's night time out there. I'm going to use my sleeping bag then before we go out there, and then we're going to go and make our rock crusher. Ready to make the rock crusher then, so we will go 4 like that, and that goes around like that, and then we go 8 like that. And that will be our rock crusher. Now, one thing I am aware of from other people having had the same issue is that we want to cover up the top of this. Actually, we'll use those ones. Because whilst it's very easy for you to jump on top of this thing, you really don't want to, because it'll kill you quick. Now, where are we going to put this? It's getting a little bit crowded in here. I should take this magic stuff out of here and put it into a different room. I might put it in here actually. Yeah, because this is kind of magic-y stuff in there. Let's do that. Let's take all of this and take it out of here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can put the rock crusher in here. Like that. I really didn't want to do that. Oh, that was pretty stupid of me, but never mind. Fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Actually, it's not as bad as all that, because we really did want to take that out of there. We'll take this and this, because it's going to go, the rock crusher itself, is going to go there. And in fact, we're going to put it under the ground a little bit. Yeah. Right, there we go. And now we'll put those slabs on the top so we can't accidentally jump into it. Actually, we'll want to bring it up one. Yeah, we do want to bring it up one. Right, let's bring it up that one, because we will still want to be able to click on it to access it. There we go. And now we can do like that, that. There. Now we can't accidentally jump onto it. Now we also want to put wiring onto this thing. Put that onto there. Excellent. And I would quite like to make a pressure plate. No, a pressure plate. Yep, and we'll do it for that other door, and we'll get rid of this magic stuff. Yep. Alright, so we can put pressure plate there. This door we will we want to do it from the outside, don't we? Because this is the other way round. Right. Yeah, that's better. Yep, we can get through that door, no bother, because it's on the other side from where these ones were giving us problems. Perfect. Okay. I say those ones were giving us problems. Maybe we should... It's getting horrendous in here, actually. We definitely need a better setup than this, but we've got some power. We need to fill up our culinary generator a bit with this, with these burgers, which are doing okay at the moment. And we want... Now, do we have any obsidian? No, we don't. We don't have any obsidian on us. We were wanting to make, though, the carpenter as well. The carpenter and what else was it? It was the harvester we were wanting, and the carpenter was to make that. Oh, right, okay, the crushed obsidian and the carpenter. Let me go and dump this magic stuff into the new magic room. And we will see about getting the 2 crushed obsidian that we need for our chipset, for our basic item frame. Basic machine frame. That's the term I was looking for. Yeah, we'll do that in just a moment. Right, we've got some obsidian. I cheated outrageously, and I'm going to have to get some more for the smelter, but we're okay for it at the moment. It's not bad. I will pick this up so I can go and get some. And we'll put 2 of this. I'm going to keep some of it for later, but we'll put 2 of it into this thing just now. And see what happens with this. It works quite quickly. Okay. Perhaps if I'd spread it out, it might have done a bit better. Well, we've got 2 crushed obsidian. Now we need that carpenter. we need the carpenter. So we need a bunch of bronze, and I seem to not have that much. We need bronze gears. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 4 for each bronze gear, don't we? I can make 3, 4. Well, that's how much I need for the gears, so I need to make up a bunch more bronze as well. Bronze is it 3 copper, 1 tin? Or is it... I can't remember. Let's see. Oh. Recipe for this. 3 copper, 1 tin. Right, there we go. So we need 1, 2, 3 copper, and where's the tin? There. Keep forgetting it looks slightly different like that. And that would give us 4, but we need a bunch of this. We need like 30 something of it. Let's just take all of our copper and all of our tin. We should have more tin somewhere. We've probably got more tin down the bottom. Let me go and check out and see and melt up a bunch of stuff, and I'll be back. Actually, panic over. There was a bunch of tin sitting over here. There was a bunch of bronze, rather, sitting over here, ready-made at the smeltery. So I'm just going to smelt some of the stuff back up that we had, so we can make the gears. So flick that off. This will make bronze gears. Oops. And I've also kind of semi-automated the blast furnace to make steel. So we've got a furnace making charcoal that's got some more charcoal put into the side of that, and there's a hopper underneath that's feeding into the actual blast furnace itself, so it's keeping the charcoal topped up at all times, as you can see. So yeah, we're not running out of charcoal in there, so it's making the steel quite happily now, which is good. We're about to get our other bronze gear any second now. There we go. So we've got that for working for us. So that's all of that's gone. Brilliant. Pop that back in there. We've got a load of this stuff. We can put some of these back in here. Don't need them just now. So we can make the carpenter. And then, so let's bring up the recipe for the carpenter, which is that. So sturdy casing, okay, in here. Sturdy casing, please. There we go. 1 of those. We need glass as well, so let's put that in there, that like that, and 2 glass. We should have, excellent, 1 carpenter. Now that will need power, and we need to get power over to it, and we'll need, how we're going to do this. Let's take that down. Let's put it there. Let's put a bucket of water into it, because I happen to know it needs a bucket of water. And we'll get one of these power things. We'll nick this one for the moment because we don't need the rock crusher anymore just now. And no, there we go. So put that to there, that to there. That should be getting power. Now we need, for the harvester that we were wanting to make, 1 harvester. It's the machine frame basics. We need this basic circuit board, which is just tin and redstone, and 1 bucket of water. Excellent. Tin, which we put all of our tin back over here, because I didn't think ahead. So tin, we'll make a couple of these. We'll need another bucket of water if we need to make another one, because these machine frames are going to be quite popular. So we'll make 2 just now, because we will need another machine frame shortly. So we'll need 12 redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bing and go, and put the water into it again. Let's go. And like that. Making it rather quickly, which is nice. Boom, one basic circuit board. Excellent. No recipe, that's fine. So we can go ahead and make the basic machine frame. I think. Oh no, it's not made in here, is it? So, basic machine frame. We need the dense refined iron plate, so we need 9 steel. We need a tin gear. Alright, okay, so there's still some stuff that we're missing. 9 steel. Well, that's normal iron plate. We need the tin gear. Let's go over here. That back out of there. Pop it in there. Oh no, it's raining. That's not good. And we need tin. Let's make 3 of those gears, shall we? And that will automatically make the tin gears. To nugget cast out of there as well. Put that into there. And I think we can probably safely take that stone cast out. Let's go and be polluting into the twilight forest. Bye-bye. Tin gear in just a moment. And we will get... Let's see, we will have... Where did we put that circuit? There it is. Knew I had it somewhere. I'd seen it somewhere. Nearly there with the refined iron plates. How's that going? That's going fine. Nearly there. So we will have iron chipset, 1 of those, 2 of those. We'll have a dense refined iron plate shortly. Yep, that's doing. Our tin should be ready. We're doing reasonably well, I think. I'll take all 3 of those, thank you. And if we go in here, put that in there. May as well store that in there, because as far as I'm aware that's the only thing that I need it for at the moment. 1 dense refined iron plate, and that yeah, there we go. That's it, starting to do its business. Green, blue, green and blue. So that's going to take a little while to do. I think that's a good stopping off point, because the next episode will have machine frames. We'll be able to get that harvester on the go. Obviously we're going to need to rearrange things in here somewhat, and we'll need to make a little plot for that harvester to run. And yeah, I think we're going to be in a good position for next episode. So thanks very much for watching, people. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and I am again the Destroyer of Torches. I shall see you next time. Have a funs. Bye-bye.